What's going on, guys? Trevor here. So, you need to lower your car insurance, but you don't want to go with any of those shady fly-by-night car insurance companies. Well, don't worry, I got you covered. So, I'm going to show you how I lowered my car insurance down to $27.22 per month. But before we start, I'm going to have to ask you to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you're coming from my last video, hi. So, let's jump right into it. For car insurance, I prefer Geico.
For over 75 years, people have saved money with Geico. So... What did I say? Geico. I said Geico. Oh.
It's the cheapest for me out of all the big car insurance companies. Now, this might be different for you because you're not me and I'm not you. But overall, Geico is a pretty good choice. The reason that Geico is cheaper than most of the other insurance companies is because it sells the insurance directly to you, the consumer, and offers a lot of discounts. Selling directly to the consumer eliminates the cost of middlemen and allows Geico to have fewer offices to pay for, passing the savings on to you.
Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
But really, you could probably get away with doing this with almost any major insurance company. To start off, if you want to save money, you don't want to get full coverage insurance if you don't absolutely need it.
I need it!
So to know if you're even able to do that, you have to make sure that your car is paid off in full. Also, a little side note here, I am not an insurance professional, so don't take what I'm saying here as gospel. Do your own research and talk to your own insurance company to make sure that you have everything right. But yeah, you probably don't want full coverage because it can be anywhere from 4 to 5 times more expensive. So for an example, say my friend was paying $250 per month for full coverage car insurance. If they switch to liability insurance, they might only pay
That's all, folks.
They might only pay $60 to $80 per month. So in other words, it's loads cheaper. But it's loads cheaper for a reason. The reason that liability insurance is so much cheaper is because it only protects against you crashing into another person. Liability will fix and pay for the damage done to the other person's car, but it doesn't cover your car. So if you get into a car crash and the crash is your fault, then you'll either have to not fix your car or you'll have to pay the repair bill yourself. But at least the other person's car is paid for by your insurance. Now, you can probably do most of these tricks to reduce your bill even with full coverage insurance, but it'll only reduce your bill by so much. So while you're switching to liability insurance, go ahead and try playing around with some of the numbers. Do a few tests and see what changes the price and what you're comfortable having or not having. This directly affects how big your bill will be, and you don't want a big bill. You want to see your bill and be proud of how small it is. Now, there are a few things that you want to let the insurance company know that you have in order to lower your bill. You have to let them know that your car has seatbelts, airbags, an anti-theft system, daytime running lights, and any other safety feature that you might be able to think of. These are all to help reduce the danger of the vehicle being stolen or someone or something getting hurt or damaged so that the insurance company doesn't have to end up paying even more money. And yes, I know and you know that pretty much every car has these things. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the law. But for whatever reason, the insurance company likes to know for sure that you have these things and they're working. So telling them that you have working airbags and you wear your seatbelt will lower their risk in their risk assessment algorithms, and in turn, lower your car insurance. Speaking of algorithms, don't forget to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Other things that can reduce your bill is being a good driver. This means no reported car accidents in the last 5 years, no reported tickets or traffic violations, proof of defensive driving classes, proof of good grades, and maybe a handful of other things. Also, the reason I say proof is because a lot of the times you don't actually have to prove that you did or do certain things. It seems like most of the time it runs on the honor system, so don't go messing it up for everyone else. But making sure that you're a good driver and not getting into any car accidents will reduce your bill tremendously. So be careful when you're driving. Take those extra few seconds. Don't try and beat anyone when you're crossing an intersection. It'll be worth it in the long run. As for tickets, well, you can just follow the rules of the road and you'll be fine. But if you have a hard time doing that, maybe try practicing anticipating where police might be hiding with their speed detectors. Now, if you do a lot of highway driving or you live in a more populated area, there's an app called Waze that'll report police construction, debris, and other hazards on the road. And it's all user generated. So if someone sees a cop hiding behind a sign, they'll report it in the app to remind drivers to stay extra safe when passing through that area. But if you have a really bad speeding problem and you absolutely refuse to fix it, you might want to consider getting a radar detector. They're normally around $100 and can save you from getting a really big ticket. I'll leave an affiliate link in the description. Just be careful because they are illegal in some states. Other things that can reduce your bill is if you're in emergency deployment, like if you're in active war or on deployment, or maybe have some sort of military status. They'll give you a military discount. Actually, a lot of insurance companies will give discounts to all federal employees. So if you have a federal government job of some sort, you can get a discount too. This should work for post office workers and other government jobs like that. Now, this next way of getting a discount is my favorite. You can get a discount if you're a part of a large group or club that's on their approved list. There are hundreds of clubs listed on there. So you should check and see if you're a part of any of them. If you aren't, then go through the list and find a free one that you can join. There's a group called the National Afterschool Association. And as of recording this, they have a free membership option, which once you sign up, you'll be eligible for a pretty good discount. Bonus is, they only send you an email about once every month or so you're not actually obligated to do anything. Another good discount is exclusively for shareholders. Now, that might sound too fancy or hard to do, but really all you have to do is own one share of Berkshire Hathaway stock, which owns Geico, and then you get the discount. As of recording this, the share price is around $300, and it's Berkshire Hathaway stock, so it's pretty steady and safe as far as stocks go, slowly gaining value over time. So if you have a 401k or some other way of owning stocks, it might be worth picking up a share. Even if you don't have a 401k, you can still buy it using a normal stock account, like Robinhood, Webull, or my personal favorite, TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim. And speaking of stocks, if you want a free stock, sign up using one of the affiliate links in the description, and we'll both get one free stock worth anywhere from $5 to $200. All you have to do is create a free trading account and link your bank account. Actually, I already have a video walking you through how to set up a stock trading account and how beginners can get started trading stocks. You can check that out right here. The best hack to get your car insurance down is to pay your car insurance in advance. Yes, this means you have to pay it 6 months in advance. This will probably give you the biggest discount on your insurance, but it's not always easy for everyone to do. In contrast, it is the best thing you can do to lower your bill in the long run. Remember, Geico and all these other car insurance companies are here to make money, and they want to know that you're going to pay your bill every month on time so that they can pay their employees and their bills on time too. So what better way to make sure all that gets done than to pay it 6 months in advance? The discount that you get is so big that when I used it, I got nearly a full month of my car insurance essentially for free, just because I paid 6 months in advance. Bonus points if you pay with a credit card and get cash back every time you're billed. Another great discount is called the multi-car policy discount, which basically means that you have multiple cars on your policy. A good way to do this is to either get other people on your policy, or maybe get onto your parents, your siblings, a roommate, or your friend's policy. Just kidding, we all know you don't have friends. The multi-policy discount, which is different from the multi-car discount, gives you a percentage off your bill if you have car insurance or some other type of insurance, such as home insurance or motorcycle insurance. A lot of these methods of getting discounts should work on other types of insurance too, like owning shares of the insurance company that you're with, or joining a club or a group that gets a percentage discount off the policy. Now, this might seem like a lot of work, which it is, but remember, you only have to do this one time and then you're all done. Doing this to reduce your bill will help you tremendously in the long run by minimizing your expenses and giving you more money to spend, save, and invest in your future. And if you look at it from an annual perspective instead of the usual month-to-month perspective, you could be saving thousands on your car insurance, if not even more by doing this with your other insurance too. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment, even if it's something random in the comment section below. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Let me know what videos you want me to make in the future. I read all your comments. And if you like these types of videos, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.